welcome back to our marathon. I'm here at a gift for teaching at the mothership, right in here. And now we're going to talk to you about Pencil Boy Curbside. This organization has morphed into how do we serve people in a pandemic? Can't go into the free store, can't have Pencil Boy Express come to their school. But now, you know what teachers can do? They can go online, they can order every supply that they need for their classroom and for their students. And guess what? The volunteers, like maybe you, pack up their order and they come to a parking place and we get the message that they're here and we will run out to them with their order. As a matter of fact, we'll show you how that works in the flesh right now because we have teachers who are here after school to get supplies for their kids, to get supplies for their students, for their classrooms, for their schools, and for their, the charges who are in their care. This year more than ever, it is so important. Today is Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday started in 2012 as a way for the community to outreach all the blessings that we have this week of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, then Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, yesterday, Cyber Monday, all of that, all of those blessings, if you are able to look back and say how blessed you are or your family is this year, we would appreciate it at a gift for teaching if you would make Giving Tuesday or make a gift for teaching the recipient of your Giving Tuesday donation. I am on the board of a gift for teaching. We have been here all day because it is most exciting. The best news of all, our goal of $5,000 completely shattered by noon. And now we have about 10 hours, a little more than 9 hours plus, that we are now up to a $10,000 goal. We are over $6,000 into our $10,000 goal. But we're not going to get there without all of you. And do you see this little bar below? A giftforteaching.org/Giving Tuesday. That's how you get involved. And remember, there's a match. What does a match mean? If you give $25, it's $50. And that is $500 of school supplies. For your $25, it's doubled by our very generous foundations and partners and who have doubled our thing for Giving Tuesday. And guess what? That means that $50 is now $500 of buying power for school supplies that are getting into the hands immediately of students. Now, how are we gonna introduce this? How are we doing this? How do we flip this around? All right, can we? Here. Can we? Hey, come here and talk to me a minute.
Hello.
Hi. Let me put my mask back on. If you could just hold that. Yeah. Just perfect. Oh, you're awesome, Jane. Thank you. Look, president of the organization. She's the cameraman.
There you go.
My name's Moira. My name's Lynn Dichter. Tell me about your classroom and what did you order? How did you come to find out about Pencil Boy Curbside?
Okay, so I am an art teacher. I teach over at Oak Ridge, so right up the street.
Yes. You're Kelly? I heard all about you.
Oh, awesome. I'm Kelly.
Yes, you are. Yes.
So, and I actually, prior to being at Oak Ridge, I was at another school in the area, so I've been actually benefiting from the gift for teaching for like 5 years.
That's great.
And as an art teacher, we are always looking for supplies. We are always looking for interesting things to incorporate into new projects. And so I always am inspired by some of the things that I receive from a gift for teaching.
That's great.
Whether it's buttons or varieties of paints that maybe I hadn't used before.
Great.
It's awesome. And I also love that there's a School Smarts program where let me tell you.
Okay, good. I'm ready.
I'll tell you. So art teachers get together from the area. I think there's an elementary program and then also a high school wing. And the Morse Museum generally partners with a gift for teaching to put together opportunities for art teachers to collaborate, learn new lessons, and work with supplies that they probably haven't used in the past.
Oh, that's good.
So during this pandemic, that has been awesome because we're all like in our little bubbles, behind our desks. Like,
how does an art teacher teach virtually? Are you doing any virtual or are you just doing in person?
Yes, I am hybrid teaching.
Meaning a little bit of this, a little bit of that?
So it's like teaching two classes at the same time.
Oh my.
So I have kids online and I have kids in front of me.
Great.
And so one of the things I also really love about a gift for teaching is that with kids being at home, a lot of them don't have supplies to use, especially for making art. So I've had students come to my classroom and pick up supplies that I've received.
Oh, that is awesome.
Which has been awesome.
It has, yeah.
Colored pencils, scissors, rulers, things like that they might just not have laying around.
Great.
That's
great. I know that you came by to get your classroom stocked with stuff. So I'm going to let you go and get, they'll deliver stuff to the cars, right? They just put it right out there. They wheel it right out. And look at the stuff that is going out the door. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if we can. See, they're wheeling out stuff right to the car, right there. See this? This is what's going on every single day at a gift for teaching. This is called Pencil Boy Curbside. Can you see Pencil Boy? Where is Pencil Boy?
Oh, there,
Wait, no,
there he is.
let me move
You move.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You
there it is.
there.
There's our guy. There's Pencil Boy. Now, the way that you can help teachers outfit their classrooms, whether it's the art class or whether it's the second grade, is by making a donation today on Giving Tuesday. It is critical because we have a match being generous donors, foundations said, if you give $50, we will double it to $100. And $100 at a gift for teaching has the buying power of providing $1,000 of supplies to the kids, the classrooms, the teachers, the schools, all of it. And it gets into the hands of these kids right away. All of the money stays locally, which I know is a big deal, for a lot of people who give to organizations. And this money stays right here in our community. It helps our neighbors, our friends, the neighborhood school, and the neighborhood kids who you may not realize that this is a luxury for so many kids whose parents are in the tourism industry that's taken a hard hit this year with the pandemic and COVID. This year more than ever. Hello, look at all these great volunteers. Now, when a teacher goes on Pencil Boy Curbside, they go online, they put in all of their wish list, and a volunteer, packs it up inside. Now, here is how you volunteer. Let me just make sure I have. There it is. Yeah. There's the volunteer website. You go to agiftforteaching.org/volunteer, and we will, believe me, there are plenty of ways that you can participate. Somebody's in there putting together all kinds of things like bicycles, and there are hygiene items in the stacks of things now. In this, what used to be this gorgeous retail store, has now pallets and boxes and all kinds of school supplies, personal hygiene items. Whoa, Nellie, look at you. She's giving stuff. I'm like right in the way here on the main pathway to a gift for teaching. This is an important and so heartwarming story to hear about the students who could not dream of having a box of crayons, could not dream of having any of that at home. And the teachers come here. Gift for Teaching gives to the teacher gives to the student. And many times that student then shares that with their siblings at home. So an important cause, it's an important day for a Gift for Teaching, and it's all called Giving Tuesday. So if you would, let me put it up one more time so that you have, this is how you can participate. We don't, let's see, what time is it? It's about 3:00, right? So we have less than 9 hours to go to get to our goal of now $10,000, which provides $20,000 because every dollar is doubled, right? And that is $200,000 of supplies getting into the hands of the students. That is the mission of this organization, and you can help us get there by making a donation down below. It's agiftforteaching.org/Giving Tuesday. We'll be back at 4:30 and talk about another part of a gift for teaching that we haven't even mentioned yet, and that is a gift for music. We will talk about all of that's also a fascinating piece of what this organization does. And you can still help us by making that donation below. You can volunteer, you can share your story about a teacher that touched your life. Most importantly, you can donate. My name is Lynn Moore the Dictor. I'm a proud board member of a Gift for Teaching, and we will see you back here at 4:30.